Once upon a time, there was a world filled with both hope and despair. One day a girl came along. She was a rotten, no-good troublemaker of a girl. She took one look at the world and decided that hope was not needed at all. So she got together a gang of friends and a silly old bear and plunged the world into despair. In order to further the despair, she took the last remaining children of Hope's Peak Academy and forced them into a game of life and death, to prove that despair was the most powerful force of all. But things did not go to the girl's plan. A young boy in the game proved that it was not despair, but hope that was the greatest force in the world. He united his friends and stood strong, proving to the world the power of his hope. The girl was defeated, and the world was changed forevermore. Many people were touched by the victory of hope over despair. It changed them into believers. Believers in a better world, a brighter future for all of humanity. But not all of those who watched the events unfold were touched in the same way. One man who watched the events was changed in a way no one saw coming. He already hated the troublesome girl and everything she stood for, because until she came along, he was widely regarded as the greatest mastermind of his time. When he saw the girl fail, the seed of hope was planted firmly in his heart. He would be the one to usher in this world to a new dawn of hope, and he would succeed where the girl did not. The man in time built a group, people who all shared the same goal as him, the goal to change this world. The man had an idea, a dangerous, risky idea. If they used the same methods as the girl, but for good, they could recreate the moment that hope won over despair. If they took all the people who had done them such great harm and wiped their minds, turned them into people they could root for, was that not the greatest hope there was? A way to give both justice and redemption and inspire the world forevermore. And thus, the group began on their path to Eden. In time, the place was set. The same layout as the girl's game, where despair became hope, filled with the blackened souls that many fought beyond redemption. A game of lilies. It was a flawless plan for the man, in more ways than one.